Welcome, Brick fans, to the Clone Wars edition episode of the Brick Show. And we've got the big one. We've got the big late release of 2010 set called the Clone Turbo Tank. And here it is. This is set 8098. Recommended ages on this set is 9 to 14. And it contains 1,141 pieces. And it retails for $120, so that comes out to about 10.5 cents per piece. And you do get 2 instruction manuals with this, and they're decent size. They're pretty thick each on those. And this set contains 6 minifigs. As you can see in front of me, you got the 6 minifigs here, and they're good minifigs. And this set is from the Clone Wars movie. This is not a set from the trilogy series, but from the Star Wars, the Clone Wars movie. So if you're not familiar with it, if you've never seen the Clone Wars, that's why. And you get some characters, some minifigs in this that are only seen in the Clone Wars movie, whereas Anakin obviously isn't in the Clone Troopers, but the other ones are. So, one thing about this set, I will say, it's, in my opinion, it's comparable to the 2009 release of the Venator class, which we've already done a review on, in that, you know, they contain similar amount of pieces, they retail for the same price. However, if you're looking at time as far as building this, this does come with numbered bags, whereas the Venator class did not. And I would say this took, I think, maybe 3 hours to put together, whereas the Venator class took, you know, probably double that. So maybe, you know, so take that into consideration when thinking about getting it. You know, for younger kids, I think it's a little easier for them. And the main thing is, I forgot to lift the handle on the Venator class. But this one, I will not forget. One of the cool things about this is this handle piece that you can use to just put this thing wherever you want. So, enough of me talking, let's show you the up close on this.
Alright, so here's our up close on the turbo tank. It is big, so again I'm going to show you in sections, but let's start with the minifigs, which are pretty sweet. You got Cad Bane here. Take the helmet off to see him a little better. He's got them pretty sweet looking red eyes. And you get the 2 pistols with him, and that little back headgear there. So, and then that hat. You can't beat the hat on Cad Bane. I think that's pretty sweet. There's Cad Bane, and then Anakin. I think this is the only, this is the only 2010 set with Anakin in it, if I remember right. Yeah, because you had the Y-Wing last year. And Osaka, same thing. And then our first ever Ayla Secura. And that's her. I'll try to give you the... she's got some muscles on the torso there, if you can see. And got the like purplish, pinkish lipstick, and then the cool little thing headpiece here that comes off. That's not rubber. I know some of these are rubber. That one is not rubber. But you got the blue face, blue lightsaber, pretty sweet. Alright, and then you get the 2 clone troopers there as well. And they're the regular clone troopers. These are not phase 2 clone troopers. So I know some kids are asking about that. Okay, here's real quick too, the handle. Lifting the handle so you could easily lift this thing up and just, you know, go it around. It does go this way officially. Is the front of it there. And I like it too because it's sturdy, but you can still grab it. And let me just kind of show you the bottom. And it, you know, there's suspension on these wheels, so there's, you know, you can do this. Back up. You can kind of twist it that way. You know, so it's made for, you know, all terrain. Do that, and then it, you know, bounces good. So it's very durable for the size of this thing. So, okay, this here's the front, lifts up, lifts down, this kind of goes there. You got the cockpit space there that you can throw your driver in and whoever else, but kind of show that to you a little better there. And you get the little you get 2 seats there, which is pretty cool, and then lifts up, shuts back up. Alright, and then here on this side, we'll start with this side, this twists, but then these do that, and then bam, folds out. That does fall off sometimes there. So that folds out there, and then there's a little track here. Let me show you up close that little track piece there. You can kind of see it there, right there, and that is what this piece here runs into. And then this is the clone walker, and there you have that. So that's pretty cool how then you just fold that back up, and then it's got the seat there so you can sit someone on there, and you got a little clone walker there, and then you just fold that thing back up, and then you can pop that right back in here like so, and then easily bam, whoops, like that. That comes down. Alright, this here has a little bit of movement, and then here's one of the cooler things. Grab that, and then in here you have your gun storage, and it's the same thing. It's on a little track there, and as you can see, you get the two big blaster rifles, and you get the 2 shorter ones, and that is really cool. And then again, you just put it on the track in there, as you can see, and it fits real nice in there. And then you could also do it from the other side. I'll show you in just a second. Let's go to the front here, back that up, or the back of it. You get a little turret station here that you can throw another minifig. We'll throw Anakin in there, and you can just bam, have fun with that. And then this also lifts up, similar to the front of it, and then you can fit another 2 minifigures there, which is nice. This has a lot of minifig space because you got that there, and then again you can open this side too there and get the guns, same thing like we did on the other side, and they just slide back in there, close that back up, and then on this side, just like the other side, opens, and you get the little command post station there, and these are where you can, the minifigs can stand here, and then you can kind of put this wherever you want it, and you can see the detail on those bricks there. So, and then again, and you could fit, if you want to take these out, that piece, and then keep this out, you could fit a lot of minifigs here, sit them down, and I'll show you how you can get to that pretty easy. You just you can easily pop this off, bring it a little closer, pop that off to get to that area. That's why they kind of make that so it doesn't stick real tight on there. So that's one of the cooler things. Or you can just keep them in there and then they stay locked up. And then you do get the blaster here, and then you get the 2 front blasters, and you get the blasters here in the back that Anakin's on, and then there's a lot of space just on the whole top of the tank to where you could also put minifigs. And then again, the main thing though, I think, that really makes this set go from good to awesome is just how durable it is using this handle and just side to side, and just bring this thing anywhere that you want to play with. If you go somewhere, you could bring it, whereas the gunship you couldn't. So there is the turbo tank.
Okay, and on to our ratings. So the cool things and a lot of the features, this does have a lot. And like you saw in the up close, there is a ton of minifig space for this. I think that is one of the best things about it, is just that it's got a lot of space for minifigs and a lot of little compartments and things that you can open. So taking that into consideration with the ratings, and remember 9 to 14, so the younger kids here is the 9, 10, 11, and for them I'm rating this a 10. If you're a 9, 10, 11-year-old, you're going to have a blast with this set, because it's not going to take you too long to build, and you're just going to have a blast with the set. Older kids, we're going to give it a 9, and adults, we are also going to give it a 9. And some adults don't like the Clone, or aren't as into the Clone Wars because they didn't grow up with it. But if you're just a Star Wars collector, then this set is, has its value. And the minifigs are the main thing here, collector-wise. You get, the 3 main minifigs from the Clone Wars, and Ayla. You get Ayla, you get Cad Bane. That Ayla is exclusive to this set. Cad Bane we've only seen in the Speeder and this set. So, and they're sweet looking minifigs too. So, don't forget to go to brickshow.com. You can see this review and every other review that we've done for all the themes of Lego. And when you go there, subscribe on the right side of the screen in the little orange box, and you are automatically entered to win our monthly giveaway that we do at the end of each month. And we email you every Saturday the episodes we put out during the week, and we're going to be cranking them out here at the end of the year. So stay tuned. We'll see you next time on The Brick Show.